Hi there. I thought I'd do a quick video on Hazel. Hazel is a great tool for the Mac. It's good at moving and copying, but it's also good at running Apple scripts and doing all other wonderful things. Today, I just wanted to show the basic idea and principle behind Hazel that could actually improve your life and declutter you. So, for example, I use a lot of screenshots. I make a lot of screenshots and put them into documentation. But I'm often left with a lot of screenshots left over. And we can see in the window below that I have a folder called screenshots, and there's a vast amount of screenshots in there. Now, for me, um, it's a manual process of having to clean up when I can remember to do it. And therefore, it causes me downtime because I'm spending a lot of my life then cleaning up mess of months and months and months and months ago. So Hazel is a great application at doing this for you. And I'm going to show you that now. So essentially what we're going to do is going to click add folder on the left. And we're going to say, where is this mess that I want to clean up? So my screenshot folder is in downloads. So I'm going to choose that and I'm going to press open. So we now see that the folder's on the left. It's called screenshots. In the middle pane, we have no new rules. So we're going to create a new rule and we're going to call it delete, if I could spell, delete screenshots. Fantastic. Always put the name of what the action is doing. That way you don't get lost and you think, oh, what's that rule about? What's this rule about? This is a really simple idea. So what am I doing? What is the action? I'm deleting screenshots. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to say name contains. Now, one thing we've got to note here is my screenshots always start with screenshot. So I'm going to say name contains or starts with and type screenshot. Okay. What do I want to do with this? Well, I want to move it to the trash. Now, this is a really simple rule. However, one flaw with this particular rule is that it will always run. So if I suddenly create a screenshot and this rule's running, I'm going to be in a bit of a pickle because when I want to use that screenshot, it's no longer there, it's gone, it's in the bin. So what we'll do is we'll click the plus button over on the right here to add a condition, and we'll say date added or date created is before. Now I've got a couple of options. I can either say today, I'm going to say this week. Now, I might need to come back to a screenshot over a day ago. So in my example, I'm going to say anything that's been created before this week needs to be moved to the trash. I'm going to press save. Now, over here on this folder, now we've saved that rule will run, and we should see these screenshots down here suddenly disappears. Anything down this end should all just now go straight into the bin. Now we do have to wait a little bit of time because it's a periodical sort of check and then process. So hopefully, momentarily, just like that, you will have lost the last week's screenshots. So you can do sort of different names, different name conventions. So although we've said starts with, we could do does not contain, does not start with, ends with, matches, does not match. There's lots of variables in there, but it's just Hazel's a really good tool. Now you'll notice over here work items to OmniFocus. That's really fantastic. Piece of kit there. I'm going to share that with you on the next video, hopefully. Some of these other great automation ideas that I've got to sort of drastically simplify your life and make things a lot easier. So I'll be happy to show you that on the next video. But thanks for watching this one, and I'll catch you guys later.